Hello, here we are. We're back with some more games today. And today's gonna be quite a bit of a diverse day. Starting off first, we're going to be pulling for Sparkxie. She's finally released. I didn't actually know she was releasing yet, but she did yesterday, so we're going to be pulling for her today. To start the day off. Right after that, we'll have to do some other stuff for today. But, figured I would do it. What better place to pull for Sparkxie than right in front of the place where we first meet her, through the giant screen. So, let us hop right into it. Oh, but first, before I do, I thought it might be cool to play a little music for her. Play her trailer theme at least, because it's a hell of a bop. So we're gonna have to have that playing while this goes on. Hopefully it'll better to lure her in. So, let's get it go. Number 1 pull. Come on, Sparkxie. Streamer to streamer, help me out here. Nope, whoops. Come on. Sparkxie. Number 2. It's number 2. Pull number 3. Let's go. Come on, pop, Sparkxie. You know you want to. Leave that screen time up. Number 4. Come on, Sparkxie. She's taking her time. Hold on, let's put the music up for a little bit. Maybe on the beat drop. 1, 2, 3. Wait for the music drop. Come on. Oh, here we go. Did it work? Did the music drop work? That's around the 50 pulls, so it's pretty early on, I'd say. I don't have pity on my side, but let's see. Pop. Come on, Sparkxie. Pop. Ah, well. Maybe I can get a second one. Yo! Oh my god, I haven't gotten a double in so long. Hell yeah! Alright, that's what I'm talking about! Oh, the music lore worked! The beat drop worked! Hell yeah! We still have some left over! That is fantastic! Awesome! Let's get her on team then! We are playing the Homeward He Who Caught the Wind. I have no idea how long this is, but if it ends up being shorter than expected, then I think I'll just call it a short stream then. But, greetings, Honorary Knight. Greetings, Honorary Knight, Traveler in Paimon. It's a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The wild hunt threat in Nod Krai has been neutralized, and the Knights of the Wilderness expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star Snatch Cliff. Cool. Back to Mondstadt we're going then. Oh, Mark is here. I suppose we can talk to him real quick, see what his encounter is. In an unrelated way. Oh, he's talking to Gloria. I guess we're continuing on with the last one we came across yesterday. At least that I came across.
And Glory? Don't tell Paimon Godwin's run away again!
Miss Glory, in accordance with Godwin's personal wishes and the need to keep a small force stationed in Nod Krai, I'm afraid he'll be away for some time longer.
Oh, Varka.
The reason I've come to see you today is to inform you of the situation and to read this letter on Godwin's behalf.
That coward Godwin. Leave a girl like Glory behind.
Glory. At this very moment, I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
My lady.
Although the Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended. My personal journey continues still.
This letter from Godwin.
Shh, let's see where this is going.
Therefore, I have decided to stand fast in Nod Krai and to continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt.
Across
I
the world.
understand this decision may hurt you, and no apology can undo the pain I cause. But please, believe me when I say, my love runs deep and true.
Deep and true. Thank you, Grandmaster Varka,
This girl
for
needs to
bringing
hear the
me
truth.
this letter. Godwin's resolve. I can feel it clearly.
Maybe she does know secretly
Though
somehow.
being apart may be painful, if this is his decision, I'll wait as long as it takes. May the thousand winds protect you, Godwin.
Haha, don't worry. The situation there is safe now. I'm sure that Godwin will be back before you know it.
Hey, better.
Well then, Miss Glory.
He's been air
I
quotes
have
gone for
other
far
matters
too
to
long.
attend to. Farewell, for now.
That dude. That dude.
What's the deal with that letter? Did Godwin really go to Nod Krai?
He did indeed. Where should I start?
Really now, huh?
After my little refresher course, I gave him 1 day to make his final decision.
Grandmaster, I think I've made up my mind. I can't keep lying to her.
Is that so? Good. I may have said that the Knights of Favonius do not interfere with personal matters, so long as the decisions you make do not impugn the honor of the Knights.
I think this impugns quite a bit.
But I must say, deep down, I was hoping this would be the path you chose. You don't look so good, though. Rough night, huh?
You can say that again. Even though I made my decision, I wasn't sure of the best way to tell her. In the end, I stayed up all night working on this letter.
Sure didn't skimp
Did
on
you
the
now,
prep,
huh?
huh? Come on, let me take a look. I'm sorry, Glory. I must confess my sins. Well, I guess that's passable.
I guess you would know a lot about that, Sir Writes a Lot.
A hypocrite like myself deserves no forgiveness, much less the honor to remain by your side. It's all
Oh,
this.
coming clean. Good for him.
I don't deserve your forgiveness. Perhaps you deserve someone better. What the heck is this nonsense? Is this your attempt at taking responsibility?
I mean, we're gonna tell her that. You tell her that in person, not over a letter, I'd say.
Grandmaster, please let me explain. I've carefully thought this through.
It's not just
If
running
I
away
tell
again.
her more lies, even if she never finds out the truth, I would only grow to despise myself more. Could someone like that truly make her happy? But if I confess everything, I'm sure she'll forgive me and accept me, as despicable as I've been. Because she's so gentle, so understanding.
Oh my god, I have a
But
chest
I
right there I
can't
haven't
bring
picked up.
myself to
What the hell?
accept her kindness in such a
I've
shameful
had a common
way.
chest there since the beginning of the game
I
that I
wouldn't
never
be
picked
able
up
to
right from
forgive
the
myself.
good wine place.
I've thought it all through. What decision to make, what the consequences will be, and I think I could bear it all. But even then, no matter what I choose, I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Oh jeez, he's crying now.
In this state, even if I forced you to face her, I doubt it would do either of you much good. After all these years of patrolling and fighting on the outskirts of Mondstadt, you've covered no less ground than the expedition itself. Come on, how has your resolve gotten so weak?
I mean, hill chores aren't exactly the same as the wild hunt
Perhaps.
monsters, but sure.
I was beyond
Give them at least a
saving
little bit to
from
go
the
off of.
moment I told that first lie to avoid the shame.
Well, if you can't forgive yourself for your lies, then why not turn them into truths? Embark on your own expedition.
Is this really the right thing to do, Varka?
My own expedition.
Go to Nod Krai and temper your resolve. They're short-handed there at the moment anyway. So consider this your punishment for not returning to duty on time.
Nod Krai? The expedition's final destination?
I guess it's A option.
Go and learn from the expedition forces there what it truly means to be an upstanding knight. Naturally, before your character building begins, you'll need to resolve your affairs in Mondstadt first. Go fetch a pen and paper and write a new letter. This time, I'll dictate and you transcribe. I don't want to read any more of this spineless drivel. Alright.
I mean, I completely agree with you here, Barca,
Lady
but
Glory,
still there.
at
You're
this
still kind of
very
doing
moment,
good.
I am writing to you over a glass of fine wine.
Grandmaster? We don't usually address each other like this. And if I'm going to write about wine, well, how about the scent of wine on the wind reminds me of you, no matter how far apart.
You don't need poetry right
There's
now,
no
you just need the
need for you
message.
to add anything. Just write exactly what I say. Now, although the Knights of Favonius's expedition has ended, my personal journey continues still.
All right. I've written so many letters. Maybe it's time I took notes from someone else.
Who knows? I have no idea at this
To
point.
continue fighting for the defense of my beloved Mondstadt. Ha ha! I really outdid myself with that ending.
Good job, Barca. Good job.
Yes, indeed. But, I still want to apologize to Glory, at least in some way.
All right, let me think. You could add a postscript.
I understand the decision may hurt you, and no pleasure can undo the pain it caused, but please believe me when I say my love for you runs deep and true.
Paimon knew it! Something felt off about that whole letter. Except the last bit. But isn't this just a different kind of lie?
Exactly.
You think so? Well, the letter genuinely was written by Godwin himself, and he really has gone to Nod Krai now.
Unless you
As for
chicken out
getting
halfway
separated
through,
from the
it's a long way to
expedition,
Nod Krai from here.
Well, the letter didn't mention anything about that.
Ugh. So Paimon guesses you didn't technically lie.
Besides, if Godwin were to face Glory now, it would leave an indelible mark on both their hearts. They'd never be able to truly move on.
I
He
don't
made
know.
an undeniable
Still feels wrong to
mistake,
be lying to a
one
blind
for
woman
which
like
he
this.
must make amends through his actions, both for the Knights of Favonius and for Glory.
It's been so many years at
Godwin
this
has
point.
promised me that once his expedition is over, he will personally confess everything to Glory.
You
As
better.
for me, I pray he won't waste this opportunity to become a true knight once again. But
Think with a
that's
hydrate.
an understanding we have as fellow Knights of Favonius.
Well, at least he's moving in the right direction.
Look back. Though if he ever did tell some... though if we can tell something off the letter, surely Glory will know exactly who wrote each line too.
Don't forget to keep your promise, Godwin.
Uh-oh. Oh, she listened to us there? Well, damn. Well, I guess that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. Good enough thing. But I can't believe there's been a chest here since the beginning of the game, and I've never picked it up.
Oh.
Somebody missed that. But back to the event. Where was it? Go to quest. Right over here, huh? I'm surprised my boat's still there. But now we start the event proper.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this... It's been a while since we've been back here.
Oh yeah.
Beach where it
Now that you
all
mention
started.
it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
Yeah, it
Even
is.
after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Ah, look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like old times.
Yeah.
Can't imagine there's many places to be looking around here. Ooh, prologue question mark. The outliner who caught the wind.
Paimon remembers there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa!
Whoa.
A fungus?
Fungus?
Are those supposed to be in Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat
There's
to us at this
Paimon, what
point,
you
but
say.
still.
What's a fungus doing all the way out here? Where are we going?
Hear that?
Oh,
They said this isn't hard enough.
it's the
Should I have
hexes!
for the next round then?
Albus!
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Nicole! Oh,
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
emergency food though, you say? Bit of it. I think I said that, yes, that she was back then, when they first came up. But of course, I'm more of a
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
to look like Sunsetias, maybe?
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Very like
Not
it
a lot of
is.
people come here, but a bomb, still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by
Is Klee
accident,
around here?
Klee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Let's help her clean this up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
Strange
If it
indeed.
turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gone sharper.
You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever.
I know, man,
Paimon
people
will
like to
take
bully
it.
Paimon a lot, but I
Better than
generally
being
like
called
Paimon a lot.
emergency food, at least.
I think she's cute.
Anyway, it never hurts to
Precious
be
little
careful.
baby.
We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though.
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Camera. Do mines and Sunsetias really look alike? Let's hope no one found out the hard way. Nope, they're flying off.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going.
Slow down, Paimon, you got infinite stamina.
What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
The memories. Welcome to Genshin Impact.
That's a statue of the Seven.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Guess we're
It's
just taking a
weird,
big
though.
stroll through Mary Lane through this
Seems like
event.
There's something different about it.
Is that Klee? That looks like that's Klee on the statue.
Let's take a closer look.
What are these hexes up to?
Huh.
A Dendro
Paimon's
slime over
next
there.
line was
As we all know,
right. Poetry and language flow like the wind.
Trying to not interrupt him this time. An archon of Jumpty Dumpties, and
Look, there really is something wrong with this statue of the 7.
I guess technically she'll be a Pyro Archon too. But yep, that is most certainly Klee.
It's fish. But
Highly elastic
light.
fish meat, huh?
wonder why.
Even changed the item descriptions.
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
Dun dun dun! It's well made, I'll give it that. It's pretty cute, though.
Yeah, and well made, too.
2%, you're safe.
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
No, because I got it figured out. Something this over top's got her written all over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Alice, my love.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Even though she hasn't shown herself yet, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Looks like joke's on us, though. All good fun, though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool.
So are we gonna get some sort of new powers from activating this
Take a
statue?
little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around.
Well, normally this is where we activate the statue,
If
and
this is some sort of elaborate
we're supposed to meet
prank,
Amber somewhere around
guess
here.
we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going.
Huh? What does that mean?
The fungus, the Bombsteadia tree, the statue of the cleave, and... Okay. She seems must have had a lot of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more.
The
Guess
statue of
all there's
Cleveland.
left to do is touch
Cleveland,
that
Ohio.
statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
But I've already got Pyro. The only one we're missing is Cryo. The world is revealed to those with noble hearts.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Close enough. Statue of the Seven, Klee. Huh, that should turn out not bad.
Sparks and Splash! You were right! Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part.
Pyro.
Let's get going and see what else we find.
Ooh, I even got my black wings on. Was it around here we met Amber? Maybe it was deeper in the forest. I don't remember.
Go now.
Oh,
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
who's that male voice? Oh, the ballin!
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here...
Yeah, I think it was in the
mean
forest
we're
before we
about
got to
to meet
the
another old
statue
friend
that
in
we met
these
Amber.
woods.
It was either there or in this forest here. Well, we're about to meet Venti at least. Or maybe it was here, yeah. I remember this, like, her jumping through, like, the... over us.
Look! There he is! Back then, the Goblin was
There's
tainted by
Venti.
the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But
Like a scared
you've
kitty
had
cat.
tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
Will we give them a scare again?
Sure. Here goes nothing.
I'm sure they're expecting us.
Rah!
Very scary. Terrifying. Great job, Paimon.
Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
I didn't expect you to go out there alone.
Apologies.
You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Good to see you again, Dvalin.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Oh, can't see you in person yet.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion.
Still waiting on her to drop.
Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Mondstadt will always be a bit special to me in that way. Just for the nostalgia of it all. After some confusion, you and Paimon find yourselves at the Knights of the Villainians headquarters. Oh, there she is! Whew.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Gosh, she is so pretty. I love her. It was very impressive.
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven, anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Like you couldn't break out of there?
What's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
It's like a Simulanka situation we're in.
Over here.
Nicole!
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
She does like to yap.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nod Krai.
Not to complain about
This
listening to
bubble
Nicole.
is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh,
Flashing a peace sign.
I didn't even notice.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
Oh yes, all
All
praise the
that
great
to
Dodo
say,
King.
The things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
Yeah,
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
definitely. Thanks for going through so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches.
Oh, heaven forbid.
If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nod Krai coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while we were gone.
Oh, okay.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Neat.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I'm sure for those people who are actually scared, it wasn't as exciting for them, but sure.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, These memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable,
Memories
there's
are
bound to be some
destined to fade at
variance.
some point.
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
I'm just looking at Alice. She's so pretty.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time.
Uh-oh.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution.
Speaking of
We just
Lisa,
have to
is she gonna
send
get
someone
hex
to scout
buff?
things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
No such thing as a free lunch, huh?
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
Of course it is.
Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
Not at all. Go up, Queen.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah.
Ah, got extra minigames to play. Is that what's going on?
She's the one who invited us after all.
Thanks, all of you. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are
For now.
overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Peace for now.
Development appeared a little late, but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation.
she's going.
Background music needs to start half a second late. I should put another instance if now the diagnostics are failing. I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Whoopsie.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
Alice.
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Kleiner.
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course,
Another planet?
just when
Huh?
we jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed.
I do not remember
Just yesterday,
ever
he did
hearing
give
of the
us a
name
call on the
Kleiner.
Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Klee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Oh,
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
pardon? Huh? I feel confident saying that that's the first time we've ever heard mention of Klee's dad. And apparently he's some Kleiner seeker thing. That's a huge revelation, just dropped so suddenly like that out of nowhere. Alright then. Well. Oh, isn't this nice? Hey, Jean.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
There's a
Honorary
bird there.
Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow.
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors. Not to mention
How far are we gonna
recruiting
go with these little
Dvalin.
memories? Is it just gonna be the Mondstadt arc?
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces
that bird
as
looking
well.
cool, all armored up.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Hope it wasn't too much work.
Yeah. There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Is there ever not, Regine?
Well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it.
The Varka's back
For
now.
those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and
I guess
I
this is
understand
now their
where he's
proper
coming
actual
from.
returning.
I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time.
I imagine.
Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a good point. As long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
It'll be fine.
Besides
What's the worst that
whole
can happen?
bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work.
Of course, gotta have the standardized combat challenge.
The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage.
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
Jean is a pretty lady. I have not forgotten that. She's very pretty.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well.
Okay.
Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I
Oh,
think.
there he is.
The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
So you did come back.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well? Well, apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
So this is how she acts around Barca, huh?
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh,
Aw.
I see.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Oh,
He really does care.
that's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, look at Paimon's eye sparkling.
Nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare.
Oh, he's been put to work.
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not gonna be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
I can't help you there, Varka.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you
Thanks for
should
the
at
stretch.
least do some work now that you're back.
Yes, time to get to work, Varka.
Alright,
You've been gone far too
alright.
long.
Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Varka. Act 1 complete. I'm pretty sure there's 4 acts total in this. Ooh. Pretty. Aw, that's really nice. There's Lisa here, and Amber, and Kaya. Alright. I guess we might as well start with the... We start with a combat challenge first. I won't play all the games yet, but I'll at least do a first round for all of them. So, let's start the game. What's the gimmick for this one, huh? Pierce through multiple opponents, dealing damage to all targets in a straight line. Alright. Got enemies like these, a bunch of ice and water. I think this should work. Right. Oh, it's swirl reaction. Need swirl reactions. Whoops. In that case, maybe I could go for Chaska. So swirl reaction, all characters gain multiple types, but so we'll go for something like this. Yes, here's a bit of stretching for actual characters.
Show no mercy! Not you two! Let's fly!
Hold on to your hats.
Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Light up the blazing sun! Oof! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of... Ha! Fire in the hole! Locked on!
Dun, dun, dun.
Bullseye! Pyroclastic surge! Time to roll! Look out below! Fulfill our pact! Take me up!
Hold on to your hats.
Oh, I haven't been using the skill.
Locked on!
How do I use it? Like that. Oh. Okay. Kaya Wizard Shield is this strong. Hey. Alright, so that's what we're doing.
Blazing sun! Let's run! Fire in the hole! Open fire! Locked on! Show no mercy! Take me up!
Knock them down.
I'm at 2 stars.
Wrath from the skies!
Oh, I got another one. Or that was Jean's silhouette, actually. Rules of nature! Seeing flashbacks to Metal Gear Revengeance with this.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop! Let's fly! Fire in the hole!
Oh, that's 3 stars. Fantastic.
Bullseye! Full throttle! Get to work! Light up
Wait,
the
one more.
sun! Rev the engines!
Alright. 3 stars, not fine with that. We'll get the rest in my own time. I want to make sure I get through the whole story in one sitting today. I'm not sure how long it'll actually be. Alright, let's see what the gliding challenge is all about. Hey, Amber. Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Let me introduce you to my new colleague. This is Asia, signals officer from the 7th Company, and this is her able assistant Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Scraw! Nurse signals officer. Never heard of this position. Well, the Falcon's so behaved. It looks like it's wearing an armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second. Paimon confused. What did Amber mean when they said performance? Does that have something to do with Miss Asia, Aya, and Miss Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a Gwyn Glider speed shooting event, and am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction and challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a Gwyn Glider, it's about setting signals from the ground to airborne units like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets, naturally. It should be a novel experience and a pleasant little surprise. Scraw! So we're not gliding, but we're guiding. That's right, the flying challenge is technically a demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking in developing a nice reconnaissance capability to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect any enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal of the Vesper in me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate well with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can still gather intelligence once over sustained periods and ensure steady progress while advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we can count can be eliminated in advance. Well, very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Asia. There's no need to be so serious about these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. Just think it's playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get this underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. I hope we get your approval, Honorary Knight and Helper in White. It'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. They can polish them up for a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of our components. Once the replacement components are ready, we'll swap everything out. And don't worry. We'll make sure the Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Scraw! I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. And Paimon's gonna give it a proper go too. So like all 4 of you are busting to go. Well then, have fun. Okay. Are they giving us a rail shooter, basically? Let's give it a go. Look at them dancing back there. Wow. Alright then. Alright, let's follow Miss Aya's advice then. Start by honing their aim. Oh, I had to control and aim differently. Okay, that's gonna be a bit... I move with my left stick and aim with my right stick. Da 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 da. So agile, Vesper is such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Oh, and now we're in Galaga, or Space Invaders, or yeah, Galaga. Galaga's right. Oh, cancel auto. Oh, I took a hit at some point. Ah. Best attack is pretty good. Your commands are spot on too. Who's a good birdie? Seems like whenever I lock onto them, I don't need to keep a direct aim on them. It'll sort of home in on them. Woo! 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 First row completed. Round of applause for ourselves. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to press that. No, 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 no. Didn't mean to... Well, that's fun. Alright, then we have... that's the story. We have a little decoration for that. Echoes of memory. Ah, this one. A child of refined drinks. Eartha, hello.
Hello there, honorary knight and the helper in white.
Oh, it's very forgiving with the aiming. You don't have to be precise at all.
Honorary knight
but
and
thank you.
Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's
Are you
tail,
mixing drinks?
our drink stand is ready to go. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails?
Deliveries, huh? I remember that mission.
We served as bartenders at the Angel Share.
One of the classic little
Recently, you've
daily
also shown
tasks.
off your skills at the flagship in Nod Krai.
That was a really long
Sure
time.
have come a long way, huh?
That was a long time ago. What exactly was that? Barely remember now.
The only thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
So you need a
Honorary knight,
mixologist, huh?
If you're free, could you maybe help us out for a while, just until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains?
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm not rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure.
Paimon's not sure what performance metrics are, but she's happy to help with deliveries. As the best guide in Teyvat, Paimon needs to keep up with the changing times. Besides, this'll give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Working with you
So
two
we're gonna be
is
making
always
drinks
such a
and
breeze.
delivering them, huh?
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Let's give it a go. Ah, we are mixing drinks. Gather clues from the conversation, derive the inspiration from mixing their drink. More of this, doing that, huh? Alright, here's our, I guess this is our thinking challenge. Oh, there's Kaya there. We can go say hi to him real quick. Hey, Kaya, I didn't miss you before. Still feel like I could have gone a bit further. That Grey Master's sword's pressure could have just felt more imposing. Ideally would have felt as if a single slash could split a mountain in two. That would truly alter her name, the Lion Fang Knight. From a moral standpoint, I agree, but in terms of presentation, I'd say that current level of artistic refinement is already more than enough. When she agreed to let us imagine her and put her image in a minigame, I doubt she'd expected us to go this over the top. Hey, what are you chatting about? Oh, perfect timing, Honorary Knight. Paimon, want to try out the Cavalry's Company Knights play? I was playing from different from normal play. I see it beginning there. Blah blah. Yeah. I just want to say hi, Kaya, real quick. The practical challenge you're meant to be a simple opportunity for friendly sparring. Returning knights need a chance to relax, but if they don't practice, they'll soon lose their edge in battle. But then Hegwood came up with the idea of adding the Shadow of the Lion Fang Knight to this spicing up bit. I thought it sounded fun, so I ended up helping put him in a few on the sidelines. Oh, there's a sun again. Don't worry, I'll definitely play that more. Gotta get all the rewards out of this. Get every bit of primo I can out of it. So, the first guest of the night's most newly opened drink soon arrives. A familiar shade of rose purple instantly soothes your mind. Might just be a perfect opening. Oh, Lisa, my first love in this game.
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfiddia is away somewhere
Lisa.
too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
Honorary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through nights, shouldn't that be a thing of the past? I heard you weren't so rushed off your feet these days.
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now.
Oh, Lisa, I love her.
If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
So what'll be? Any particular flavor you're in after?
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just wrestle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits.
Rejuvenating to lift the spirits,
and if it can help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
Drink Stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, the Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. Oh, what I want to do to get a snow kiss from Lisa. A milk, a Smentana, and cocoa. So basically the hot chocolate. Cut the ingredients into large pieces. Doing this whole thing. Shake gently. Nice going, traveler. The aromatic goblet. And a small lampgrass. Doesn't that look nice? Legend has it that this drink is a masterpiece crafted by a painter and a bartender together, inspired by Dragon's Spine at dawn, with a doubtless satana and an energizing kick from coca. It restores the drinker's vitality almost instantly.
Here's a Snow-Kissed Dawn. I hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste.
She's so pretty.
If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like. Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Should I tinker with the ingredients? May I adjust the recipe and mix in a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time.
By all means, I'll talk you to the night away.
Enough.
Alright then, so we're investigating, huh? Librarian's duties. What books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's been a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dishes, that sure is a novel approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce. What should have been fragrant meat slices ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet. Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know? It never fails to please when added to drinks. Sometimes, I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea.
Alright, so caramel sauce.
Food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
You obtain clues during the conversation. Click to enter contemplation. Lisa likes caramel. Managed to track down the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts earlier. She seems particularly fond of caramel sauce. Perhaps I try substituting one of them for the tangier Smentana. I gotta keep talking to her. I wanna keep talking to her. So all information you mix together corresponding beverage. Alright, special notebook. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this? That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon. They've been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
Such detailed planning.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return.
They're good soldiers.
Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan.
Cacahuatl?
It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized. I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Alright. Do you have a favorite flora? So what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
Lately? So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met?
It's been a while.
Or simply because you can't remember?
We're so well-traveled and well-read. Surely it's normal for you to have our taste change from time to time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine.
That's what I enjoyed too.
A certain Leowed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort. I'm no longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement. I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well,
yes.
My tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
An alchemical ingredient. Well, I remember that, yes, definitely. I'll never forget anything about Lisa. Surely, right? What else today's itinerary? Been anywhere outside of the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
Alright then. Piece together clues. Cocoa to help stay awake. Looks at the members' preferred ingredients. Seems like the cacahuatl came up a bit. Come think of it, Snow-Kissed Dawn uses cocoa too. But cocoa can be quite a potent stimulant, so it's probably best to leave it out. Pay pass through Wolvendom. Pay the Dawn Winery passing through Wolvendom. Perhaps I could throw in a touch of local flavor. Look at the ingredients. I saw small lampgrass and wolfhook that are both native to Wolvendom, which will make for a better drink. Was joking about her life and comfort routine. She also mentioned the alchemical ingredient I found a few years back. If I remember correctly, that ingredient was valberries. Another good choice for a drink. Lots of small landcrafts for valberries. And since I switched up the garnish, why not change the cup too? That will appear even more novel. And this one, pass through this one. Someone grabs more of a garnish. Let's prepare the strawberries. They have a bright, tangy profile that should help balance out the sweetness of the caramel sauce. Is that everything then? Cool. I'll be right back with your drink. I think I know what fits the bill. Let's dress up your new improved version.
As expected, cutie. Your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
I'll never get tired of hearing Lisa call us cutie. Alright then, drink number 2. So, I still got the milk, I still got the caramel, and we're throwing in some wolf hook. Next up, how are we chopping it? Into any size piece. And small then. Da 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 da. And shake gently. Alright, a larger small goblet. The Master's Goblet. Ooh, that looks good. I totally want to try that. And a mulberry garnish. That is pretty. Based on a snow-kissed dawn, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Lisa. After a long day of labor, needs to recharge without risking sleeplessness. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredient and found a delicate balance between the sweetness of caramel and gentle tang. And the goal was a peaceful, restful sleep. So why not call this Slumbering Rose? Your drink, ma'am.
Finished. A new creation, custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a Slumbering Rose.
Make sure to dream of me.
From the colors to the choice of glass, everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes. Full marks.
Hooray!
It's like savoring an exquisite dessert before taking a stroll along the shore of Cider Lake.
Gosh, she's
with a
so
gentle
pretty.
breeze
She looks
caressing
so
your
good.
skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection. So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of the Slumbering Rose.
Wonderful.
I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new Maestro of Mixology.
Not my things taking these a little too far, but your satisfaction is all the praise I need.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day, when the sun is bright, but not too harsh?
I would love
Any
to,
walk
Lisa.
would be more relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie.
Could not agree
Then,
more.
When we get back, you could fix me up another glass of Slumbering Rose.
That sounds lovely. I'll make sure to set aside the time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that. When the time
You
comes,
better, traveler.
I won't accept any excuses.
We're going on a date. We're going on a date. That sounds like a date invitation to me. Don't you think so? But that was fun. Now, though, time to get back to the story. Gotta climb on up. Fun. They got fun little mini games this time around. A little rail shooter with a falcon and a little drinking game. I'm sure those will be fun to explore more further later on.
We made it! Wow! The whole gang's here! Even Master D-Luke!
Hey, D-Luke.
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or
Is he awake
throw
right
any
now?
administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see
Oh,
you
here's
go,
awake. I thought
but
he almost
your
went to sleep
mind
there.
was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Jean put him to work finally.
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grand Master came rushing back at once.
All the paperwork.
Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure. So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Ah.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
So he just hung over.
Ah, so you're just hungover. Ugh. And Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
I got a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience a story in the bubble, there shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things.
Oh, of course.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait! But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Where's that beautiful woman?
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom.
Ah.
And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Absolutely fair.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's get this show on the road.
How do
I'm ready to
Klee
witness
and
our
Alice play
honorary
together, I
knight's
wonder?
story firsthand.
I feel like we should be scared a bit of that. Homeward, He Who Got the Wind Part 2, for a reunion without tears. Alright then. Is no one gonna pull that sword down from the ceiling? That's still been in there for a while.
Whoa! Dizzy.
Oh, I
That's
haven't been in
gonna
the
take
church
some
in
getting used
ages.
to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Ah, looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Are about to steal the lyre again?
Is this the bit where we borrow the holy lyre?
And we're sure to expose a little. And we're sure we want to expose a little detail.
Yeah, Paimon's not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
Well, they weren't there originally.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late.
Ah, yes, blame it on the Fatui.
Conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh. Pretty convincing.
Just blame it on the Fatui.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Thank you, Nicole.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably that small bubble.
Bubbles.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story.
Though that was
After
fun to
all,
break into a
Fatui
church
were
and
the
steal a
ones who
holy
ended
relic.
up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
I wonder
Suppose
what
it's
would
surprising
happen
it.
if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
Question is, though, who's playing the part of the thief?
Complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
Okay, Nicole.
Okay.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
He's still salty about that time he got pummeled by Signora. Good times, Signora.
I doubt you need a hint for this area. Go on now. The underground chamber awaits.
Alrighty. Man, I've just not had any reason to go into the church in ever, so I forgot how it looks inside. Very pretty.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Hey, Barbara. Oh my. What's that guy doing the balance? Oh god. Is that guy okay on there? Oh my.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around,
This is quite involved.
Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Lyre's gonna be... Oh, sorry. Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
It's a bit hard to tell friend from foe.
It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
That guy on the ground, are we sure he's okay?
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Yes, very tense. Very serious.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Well, I'm pretty sure last time we were here, we were sneaking rather than rushing. Rosaria!
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then... Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time
Save
is
yourself
as
the
precious
trouble.
as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Sneaking. Everything okay here?
Couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
I mean, he's got that giant sword on his back. You're
Expeditions have a way of
unarmed.
doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
Ah, I think I'll pass.
They're all having fun. What about you, Kaya?
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
I'm always up for a duel. As long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Who else is around here, I wonder? I wonder if Mona's gonna show up at all around
no entry.
here.
This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
We do have the witches around, so it would be nice to see Mona again, just doing something. Albedo! Lisa!
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
True, not a lot of chairs in here. Anyone else interesting around? That seems to be everyone. Alright, let's grab that lyre.
The Holy Lyre! There it is!
It's not broken.
Well, well, well.
Bishop!
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger
look at you,
lurks
Fischl.
right beneath their nose.
Looking good with that mask and hairpiece.
It's no wonder you're
Hello,
known
Iris.
as the
Welcome in.
youngest,
Hope
most
you're doing
capable
well.
electro-sisson mage in your unit.
How are ya?
You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
We're having fun here with this event.
Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Of course she's gonna get
Why,
super
because
involved.
I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look?
Fantastic.
I am the spitting image of an electro-sisson mage, am I not?
And I suppose
Princess and
I
David
look enough like
Urchelung
an
looks fantastic.
electro-sisson as I am.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory.
There's many Oz's.
Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
Oh boy, there's a lot of them.
The holy Lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Dun dun dun.
Whoa, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
We must hurry. Do we get to see Venti get pummeled by it?
Take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
And there she goes. This music too is so Tom and Jerry. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We're coming for you, Amber. I'm already on ya. That ain't fair. I can't drop my gravity like that.
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
What, dropping like that? I race to win! Race to win, race to win,
Tough,
race to
aren't ya?
win.
Well, let's see how you handle this.
La. Nope. Ah, that one didn't even touch me.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Shame. You will look great in Amber.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
We're cut off by the pass. Amber! I think a lyre is like more of a handheld, while a harp is a big, like a big string instrument.
Come! Positions, everyone!
That's what I guess, at least.
So this is where the chase ends this time.
Dungeon time.
Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
You remember what it looked like back then?
Yes. I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Nicole, Alice.
There must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Our dear mages.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
No, but of course.
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
I never played the Golden Apple before.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy
I've not played
Lyre.
Spyro myself, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke.
I've seen a lot of Spyro gameplay before, but never played it myself. I did play one of the Skylanders games though, and had fun with that one. I remember I had the like little Cinder figure, the other purple dragon.
A human never
Mona,
doubts
there
what
you
eyes
are.
see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Good to see you again, Mona.
Boys, is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
The old hag.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
What?
Oh, Mona.
No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
Well, there's one.
Fine. That's just fine.
We still love you,
It's
Mona.
not like
Don't
the
worry.
Hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
Anyway, how do we cross?
Well, you've not seen the old hag in game yet.
Telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
We've heard her voice before, never in person.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right. Almost forgot about that.
Wasn't there a part where we had to like jump over an abyss?
If you want the answer,
because there was a secret glide
think
tunnel in it?
back to what I said at the beginning.
What did I say at the beginning? I forgot. Oh, we got a 5-person team here. But from what I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, shouldn't we just be able to... Oh! Well, not what I hadn't thought, but this is cool too. Alright then, so this is our path. Hard to tell where I am on that. I assume I'm on that starting line there, so I will... Oh! Oh, that's one fall. Alright, so from here... Over 1. And down 2. 1, 2. Over 1. 1, 2. Down 3. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I could probably jump this from here.
Nice! We made it!
That was pretty easy. Oh, it's Mika. Hello, Mika. You don't make a very intimidating, Fatui. I'm just gonna tell you straight up.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone.
How can you expect someone with that kind of voice to be intimidating at all?
My line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but Good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Well, in modern games,
Yes,
you always need 3 keys.
But there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
Just a shame. Mighty shame.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
I'm guessing we're just gonna see
To
all of
be
Mondstadt
honest, when I
here.
first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight.
I mean, you're not
But
gonna be
when
able to put up much of a
I actually
fight.
had to stand up against all of you, it made sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's
Sure, we'll go
right.
with that. Not that
And I've
Mika's
been
just a
told you have
coward.
quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
I don't hate
One
Mika,
moment.
I just think he's a nerd that gets shoved into a locker.
It like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
Please do share with us, Mika.
Do I have to say it?
It would benefit the scene.
Go on.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
Good job, Mika. Good boy.
And off he goes.
Will we see Eula in here somewhere? Well, we got free things to get, so let's start. Who will we come across first? Oh, hello again.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into...
Yes. Okay, so that's the way forward, then. Who will be the next to fall by our blade? Bennett!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot about Bennett being Mondstadt.
This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Oh, I was trying to take a drink.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Looks like Okay. You win.
I was about to take a drink, but then a fight suddenly broke out.
Quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a Fatus. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Now, Sliver.
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatus costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
Delusions might also be involved somehow.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure.
Just throwing all
Here's
the light on the
crest I was
Fatui
guarding.
here.
You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past.
We did do that.
It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
That wasn't unexpectedly deep story there.
for,
Back then,
right?
back in the little island.
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I
I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Oh yeah, the Asha. I forgot about those things.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
He wasn't even in the fight.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Alright. We'll scamper on then. Over here, who's next?
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table.
Who would play a role like that?
Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Strangers go alone, take this. Who would be used for a role like that, huh? Oh, Mona. Negotiation tool, money.
Wait, Mona? Again?
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway,
Is the money she gets here
crest
real?
is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
What happens if I were to...
That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while.
Alright, here's your whole thing. You certainly deserve it.
I would have thought there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mondstadt.
Hey!
I ain't gonna
did you
lowball
just play
her.
a character?
What? Of course not.
That's totally part of the script.
All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nod Krai. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
Fair.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead.
Sounds like an adventure for another day.
Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
Good luck with that,
No
Mona.
wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, Varka. Teasing Mona like that?
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag.
Alright, good luck, Mona. Have fun. Get that bag.
The Fatus up ahead is a pragmatist. You might have a chance to avoid conflict if you obtain the other crests first.
Pragmatist, huh? Now that sounds like you, if I had to guess.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Careful, yeah. Now I can help myself. Sorry, Venti. Just teasing ya.
How rude. Let me sleep a while.
No, one more. You go. Oh, it's Durin. Hello, Durin.
What? They handed over their crests? Looks like the decision has been
He'll
made.
be fine. A little explosion won't
Further
kill him
resistance
for
would be
good.
Foolish.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
The Lego monster.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I mean, if it's the
I don't
hexes
think
doing
I'd
it,
be
I
very good
wouldn't.
at playing
I'm
the
sure it'd be
evil
fine.
dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
So that means we get our crest.
Got all the crests. What's that bag and look for Mika?
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
You are a good boy, Dragon, Durin. It's much too nice to be evil. Alright, now I'll keep Venti up. I promise to not blow him up again. And I'll try to heal him a gene when I get the chance.
Mika! We have the crests!
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it.
Oh, complicated could an elevator
just
be?
One moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
See, that's why I had to blow you up, Venti. That's totally why. Not because I felt like it.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
How bad could it be for D-Loop to walk past blindly? Guess it is fine. Alright then. What do we have here? A puzzle?
The Holy Liar! Here it is!
Or not?
But Paimon remembers something about a...
There she is again.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap!
The Princess and Div are Urtalung. We're in trouble.
Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up!
You're surprised by your own trap?
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
I see.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this.
I mean, you don't think you're gonna win here as a villain, do you, official?
Before we proceed. How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
Dun dun dun.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
Just like a 90-10 split.
Though thine prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
For mein Fräulein.
Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us.
Oh.
Look, the
Neat.
Ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's their chance.
Group 2, reinforce.
Wind, hear me.
There you go, Venti. You're all better now. Is that all of them?
Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once!
Yahoo!
I guess we're up in the air. Wait, hold still.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant
Electric
of
system
all.
played by
He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Hey. Alright, Barca, calm down a bit. This is all for fun. No need to be that. We'll go with it.
Here we go.
Ellie.
Shred him!
You missed.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Growing tired? I can't hit them anymore. Ellie. Ah,
Brace yourselves.
Betty, stop getting hit.
Off the ante!
Alright, alright, alright. I give up. Just don't hit. Alright. I know when I'm beat. You win.
Please don't hit me, I bruise easily.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
And the mask looks great.
Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
What would that be, huh? Wait, do we actually have to slap her a bit? Before we had all agreed to beat up the Fatui agent and official has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
Affront indeed.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
Very well.
I guess we gotta slap her a little bit.
I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
Oh man, it's Paimon doing it. Boop.
Ah, it's open.
Good job, Paimon. Paimon finally participated in combat for the first time ever.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
And scene. Well, that was fun. As the performance within the Bowl Magic comes to an end, actors return to the real world one after another. Varka has a good hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow! This is quite the gathering. And do you smell that?
Oh, everyone's here.
He said the secret menu Barker was talking about?
Looks like I have to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Just wanted to look at your pretty face for a little bit more. I mean, nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads you in their own way. There's no right or wrong way.
Well said, traveler.
Barbara!
Barbara? You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is... what happens when we're all together like this?
Home is where the heart is.
You're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
Returning of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same,
Grandmaster's
traveler.
finally back. You can finally take a
It's not
break.
often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary knight!
What you doing,
Look
Barca?
up. Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the
Varka.
places to sit, it just had to be there.
I mean, why not? It is a great view.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Ah, please, I've gone up there plenty of times in the past. Let me chat with the others first, real quick.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Imnachreich.
The
Broke through
Imnachreich.
their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexencircle magic, not some incantation, but... whatever.
Let her enjoy it.
Guess I'll
I'm
let her
Mona.
have her moment.
What about you, group here? Oh, there's Noelle.
Don't worry. Paimon will save you a serving of every delicious dish.
What about you boys?
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka. Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends. It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Nod Krai, huh?
Indeed.
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
No grand saving the world for this one.
You can say that again.
Jean, Barbara.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
You know, I almost forgot that Barbara refers to Jean as big sister. I almost forgot that until just now.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
In that case, I'll help you out.
Alright, let's go see Barca. There's just such a convenient path to climb on top of Venti here.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Mondstadt does feel like a home.
You think so? Glad to hear it.
Aww.
There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back.
Aw.
The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me in Tibet, where I began my search for him. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place. Did you really have to throw that in there? Lumi, we're being nice here.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me.
Just need like a bit extra to throw in
I never thanked you
there.
for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that until that moment.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Ha!
It's all
Look
connected.
At us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Pyle might say a few things about that. Jamaitel's just honorary, remember? Not quite sure the Knights can take credit for Natlan.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? Well,
thank you for the hydrate.
I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
Yeah, I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
But it's just a good, comfortable spot.
When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do.
Not like a Hulk, though, Venti.
Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
Easier?
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down.
He
never did like being the center of attention.
I suppose it wouldn't be much spot for him space for him to sit down around here.
Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
To the honorary knight. How
I
nice.
often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
Yeah,
The
it
Tsaritsa's
is.
plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
Malwika's the best.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig
Malwika,
at
that's
someone
my
else's
Archon.
ability to hold on to their gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
I mean, you got done by one blow.
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora.
Rest her soul.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death.
Neither was
You're
a hydro
saying
gnosis
she
given
didn't
by
need to resort to
taken by
violence
force
in
either.
Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat.
I mean, are you?
Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it.
That seems to be a running
I
theme
just
for all
knew
these
if I
Archons
fought
here in
her
the
in that
Gnosis.
moment,
They don't actually care about them at all.
Perhaps even the entire city might have become collateral damage.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story, huh?
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her. Did we really stop her, though?
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
I mean, does she really need to at this point? She's only missing the one Gnosis.
Meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Nod Krai.
God.
If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Every time I think about how we're just going to Snezhnaya next, I just get so overwhelmed that, like, my god, we're actually just gonna be going to soon to Snezhnaya, the final nation. God, I feel so overwhelmed by it. It's so cool.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end.
Even more.
Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will. Thank you, Venti.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night.
Gonna go drunk now?
Not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Sorry, Venti, it's a sober night tonight.
Dun dun dun!
Glee!
Dun dun dun!
Alice! Why am I not surprised? Klee had to learn bomb fishing from someone, so of course it'll be from Alice. Aww.
Da, da, da.
Those poor fish.
This is so fun, Mom!
Aw, we finally get to see them together. Oh.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
A toy?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
That's so precious. We finally get to see mom and daughter together. Aww. That's so nice. Oh, my heart, my heart.